Your stomach just growled. And your body wasn't asking for food. It was running a cleaning program. One that only activates when you stop eating. And almost nobody knows it exists. That sound has a name. Borborygmi. What causes it is stranger than you think. Your body is running a hidden maintenance program right now. Most people have the same assumption. Stomach growling equals hunger, right? That's what we've believed our entire lives. Empty stomach, growling sound. Except it's not quite right. The growling you hear when you're not hungry is a completely different story. A stranger one than you'd expect. Here's something worth sitting with. Your digestive system never actually stops working. Never. Even while you sleep, it's active. Have you ever heard your stomach growl at 3 a.m.? That's not a dream. That's your gut doing something very deliberate. Something that quietly happens every single night. There is a system inside you called the Migrating Motor Complex. Scientists call it the MMC. What does it do? It acts like a cleaning crew, a maintenance wave. It sweeps through your digestive tract in cycles, and it only activates when your stomach is empty. The MMC runs on a timer, roughly every 90 minutes to 2 hours. Sound familiar? There's a reason humans crave snacks on that same schedule. The cycle starts, the wave builds, and when it hits certain areas, you hear it. The MMC has 4 distinct phases. Understanding them changes everything. Phase 1 begins about 45 minutes after your last meal. The digestive muscles are barely active. The system is winding down from processing food. Think of it like a restaurant kitchen after the last order. The chefs are cleaning up. Things are quieting down. Slowly. Phase 2 is where things get interesting. The digestive muscles begin contracting, but irregularly. Random bursts, short squeezes. Why? The system is beginning its sweep. It's testing the environment, sensing what's left behind. Bits of food, bacteria, mucus. Your gut is essentially running a diagnostic check. The sweep is about to begin. Phase 3. This is the one you actually hear. The contractions suddenly become intense, rhythmic, powerful. A coordinated wave of strong muscle contractions sweeps from the stomach all the way down the small intestine. This is called the activity front. What's it doing? Pushing everything out. Food remnants, dead cells, excess bacteria. It's a full system flush. And it produces that unmistakable sound. Phase 4 is simply the rest period. The system pauses, takes a breath, and then what happens? The whole cycle starts again. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, over and over, as long as you haven't eaten. Your gut is never idle. It's remarkably disciplined. But why does it make sound? Here's the exact mechanism. During Phase 3, the walls squeeze hard. But there's something else inside those tubes. Air, gas, liquid, all mixed together. When the powerful contraction squeezes a tube containing those things, you get turbulence, vibration, sound. It's exactly like squeezing a water balloon. That rumbling you hear is physics. Completely normal, completely biological. Now, here's something almost nobody talks about. The MMC is controlled by your enteric nervous system. Scientists call it the second brain. Did you know your gut has over 500 million neurons? That's more than your spinal cord. Your gut is literally thinking, coordinating, planning, while you go about your day. So here's the twist. The MMC is brilliant, but it's also fragile. What breaks the cycle? Food. Any food, even a small snack, resets the entire cycle back to zero. Your gut abandons the cleaning sweep the moment it detects something to digest. This means constant snacking, even healthy snacking, can actually prevent the MMC from ever completing. Ever. And this is where it gets genuinely surprising. When the MMC doesn't complete its cycle regularly, bacteria from the large intestine can migrate upward into the small intestine. Why does that matter? The small intestine is supposed to be relatively bacteria-free. When bacteria overpopulate it, that condition is called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. And it's far more common than most people realize. So let's reframe what that growling sound means. What if it's not embarrassing at all? What if it's actually good news? Hearing your stomach growl means your MMC is working. Your gut is healthy enough to run its maintenance cycle. That sound is your body doing exactly what it evolved to do. Some gastroenterologists say a growling stomach between meals is a sign of a well-functioning gut. Most people will never know that. That said, not all gut sounds are equal. When should you actually pay attention? If the growling is constant, even right after eating, if it comes with bloating, pain, or irregular digestion, if it's changed recently without explanation, those are worth mentioning to your doctor. But your gut does communicate. Learning its language matters. Here's where it gets practical. A few things that genuinely help. First, give your gut time between meals. Aim for at least 3 to 4 hours. This allows the MMC to complete a full cycle. Sound familiar? That's how traditional meal timing worked before snacking culture took over. Second, stay hydrated between meals. Water doesn't trigger digestion the same way food does. Your MMC keeps running. Third, manage stress. Stress directly suppresses your enteric nervous system. It can shut down the MMC entirely. Here's something worth knowing about sleep. Your MMC is actually most active at night. Why? Because you go the longest without eating. While you sleep, your gut completes multiple cleaning cycles. This is one of the reasons late-night eating is genuinely problematic. You're not just consuming extra calories, you're interrupting the body's maintenance window. It does its best work while you rest. And there's one more piece to this. A gut microbiome rich in fiber and diverse bacteria supports MMC function. The two systems are deeply linked. Healthier gut flora? Smoother MMC cycles? Research suggests yes. The fiber advice? It goes deeper than anyone tells you. Deeper than most people know. Next time your stomach growls, you'll know what's happening. Your body is running its maintenance program. That sound isn't embarrassing. It's extraordinary. If this changed how you see your body,
share it. Drop your thoughts below. See you in the next one.